Y'all, my name is Ashley and I would like to welcome you to my brand new YouTube channel. I'm not very interesting, I don't think, but I have been watching a lot of people on YouTube and I really like the idea of kind of documenting my life and doing cool things because I'm still kind of a kid at heart and I love doing just different things. Like whenever I find something that I think is really cool, I'd like to share it with you and do reviews and show you different things that I do with my life. You may not be interested in seeing it at all, but if you are, I welcome you along for the ride. I'd like to call this channel Ashley's Journal, and it's just anything and everything that I want to do. Whatever I want to do, I'm going to do it. And today we're going thrifting, so I'm going to go into my local rinky-dink thrift store and I'm gonna see what I have and I will show you guys what I get later. I just got done thrifting and I'm really excited. Like, I had a really good time. I didn't buy any clothing items because, as typical, since I'm a pretty big girl, everybody assumes that big girls are like old, which is why I have a problem with like Belk and stuff, because all the like big people stuff is kind of like old people, and since I'm only like 28, I don't like a lot of the stuff that I find. So there wasn't a lot to choose from in there clothing wise, but I found a lot of fun stuff anyway. So I'm really excited to show you. So when I get home, I'll show you what I got and show you how much I paid for it. Bye. Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm sorry I didn't finish this video yesterday. I ended up having to take my little boy to the emergency room. So I didn't finish the video, but I'm finishing it today. So please excuse the way I look. Please excuse the washing machine going in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. I just woke up, so no makeup, anything like that, which honestly, I don't wear a ton of makeup, which is maybe one of those reasons that it might be kind of cool to kind of start this journey together and you guys watch me, because I'm a really average kind of person. You know, obviously I'm not a gorgeous person. I don't wear a lot of makeup, so a lot of the things that I'll be trying are brand new to me, and maybe they're brand new to you. Maybe you're just now getting into makeup and we can figure out how to do this stuff together. So I think it'd be kind of a refreshing thing to go through this stuff with me, because all of this stuff I'm trying is brand new. I just became a mom like a few months ago, and so I'm just now getting into kind of the thing where I'm like, maybe I should be a little more girly. I'm a mom now, that kind of thing. So anyways, I'm sorry I didn't get to show you the rest of my thrift video yesterday, but I have saved it for you guys. I'm going to show you what I got. I haven't bought a tripod yet, so I'm going to kind of take the camera off of me and just kind of show you what I got. But I'm hoping if I keep doing these YouTube videos that I will get a tripod very soon, and then I can show you some better things, and maybe I can get a better camera and we'll just have lots of fun. I'm so excited about these videos. Anyway, here we go. Here's what I got. Okay, first of all, I'm not entirely sure what the price breakdown on all of these things were. My total cost spent was $18.25. As I told you earlier, I didn't get any clothing items though, because just didn't find any. But there's another thrift store really close to my area that I'm going to try to go to. I love going thrifting. I very rarely find clothes or anything, but I do find some really cool items, usually for the house or just fun things. And so I'm excited to show you what I got today. Like I said, the total cost spent for all of my items was $18.25. This necklace says $4, but I don't think she charged me for it. I love wearing long necklaces. And so that was the first thing I got. It's just kind of black with some little jewelry type things in the center. Hopefully it'll focus. I don't know. Anyway, I just thought it was pretty. I wear a lot of just solid colors. The work I do, I wear kind of dressy clothes every day, so I kind of like, to me, if you have just a few color shirts and you add some necklaces and things, you can like completely change the way your wardrobe looks. So that was the first thing I got. Also, I kind of went very nostalgic in my thing today. When I was in middle school, I read this book, Brian Song. I'm a huge football fan. I know that's kind of maybe strange for a girl, but I really love football. I live in Alabama, and so I'm a huge Alabama fan. But I remember reading this book whenever I was in middle school. It's about Chicago Bears players. I'm not a Chicago Bears fan. In fact, I'm a Packers fan. But I kind of wanted to read this book again. And even if I don't read it again, I've seen where some people make like old books into notebooks and things. So I just thought this was kind of cool. Also, I got Lonesome Dove. I've read this. Scratch that. I have watched this movie, but I've not read the book. I'm not a huge Westerns fan, but you know, this was a pretty good movie, so I thought I might read the book, but yet again, even if I don't, you know, it's kind of an older book that maybe I can do something with. Also, another book that I have seen the movie but not read the book, I'm sorry, you can hear my baby in the background, so sorry, is The Notebook. I have never read this book. I've seen the movie a ton of times, so I thought it might be cool that I actually read the book. Also, as I said earlier, I'm a huge Alabama fan. This book is from the year I was born in 1986, and it is about our huge rivalry. Our biggest rivalry, and probably one of the biggest in the United States, is Alabama versus Auburn. So this book is about that rivalry. So yet again, even if I don't ever read this book, it's kind of cool to have it as an Alabama fan. Now, next are the things I'm most excited about. At one time or another, I pretty much owned every one of these CDs. I went total flashback back to the 90s kind of thing. I was born in 1986, so I lived through the entire 90s. My childhood was in the 90s. So, I had, I think, all but 2 of these whenever I was a kid. And I sold them in yard sales for one reason or another. But now that I'm grown and, you know, the 90s are so popular and stuff, I've wanted to go back and get a lot of these CDs again. And so to buy these on iTunes, it's about like $10 a piece. So if you like some of the older kinds of music, I highly recommend just checking out your thrift store. Sorry guys, I got a little bit rudely interrupted because my camera is running out of memory, so I'm going to just kind of do this a little faster now. Anyways, as I was saying before, if you really like older kind of music and you're feeling nostalgic, go check out your thrift stores because you can find music so much cheaper. Each of these CDs on iTunes were like $9.99 each. CDs are kind of like dying now, but if you don't mind putting them on your computer and then putting them on your phone, you can save a ton of money. Anyway, I got the Godzilla album, and I don't really remember a lot of the songs on this, but I do remember having this album. I think I bought this. My phone hates me. Anyway, Godzilla. I'm going through it really quick now. Got NSYNC Celebrity, Destiny's Child, The Writings on the Wall, Will Smith, Big Willie Style. It's Christmas time, so I did get the Beach Boys Christmas. Not a huge Beach Boys fan, but I kind of like Christmas music that isn't your typical thing that you always hear. So Beach Boys Christmas, my favorite Disney movie ever. And I love, love, love Disney, but I got the Disney Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Christmas album. I'm safe. Okay, I was going to save this one for last, but you can see it anyway. I got Space Jam. I had this when I was younger. So much good music. Oh, Sugar Ray. Okay, if you're a Sugar Ray fan, I think this is their first album ever. I did have this whenever I was younger too. It doesn't sound like the typical Sugar Ray stuff though. It's a little bit harder. I loved this song, RPM, but probably the only song you're going to know on this is Fly. But anyway, really good. 98 Degrees and Rising. I think this was the first 98 Degrees album. And Backstreet Boys, Black and Blue. Also, as I was saying before, it's a really cheap way to get music. especially if you kind of want to flash back to some of the songs that you used to like. Let me show you the last thing I got to complete my purchases at the thrift store, because I've been looking for one of these even in regular stores for a while, so I was really shocked and surprised when I got this really cute snowman flag for $3 for Christmas. He's so happy. It looks like brand new, guys. I don't think anybody ever even hung that up at their house before. So there you have it. There's my thrift store hauls for my first ever YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm excited to do all kinds of new things on this channel. I bought a Wreck-It journal, so we'll probably be doing some of that. We might be doing some things with makeup. We might be doing some as seen on TV things. Like I said, this channel is just going to be whatever I want it to be and things that I find interesting, and hopefully you find interesting too. Thanks for watching. Thanks. Bye-bye.